how to copy a table, the data from a table, to the clipboard and through the clipboard to a spreadsheet, text editor, other program using the FireFox Web Browser on Windows 10. Let me just show what version of Firefox I have. This is 103.0.2, 64-bit. Again, this is a Windows 10 computer. This is a list of highest paid film actors from Wikipedia. So you can see the table here, and you can see the table goes on for a ways. And how do you quickly copy all this data to a spreadsheet, to a program you're editing, to some other program in a table format so it can be easily processed? In Firefox on Windows, what you do is you position the mouse cursor here, so above the first column, you press the Windows Control and Shift key and drag down. Now that's actually selected the entire column, not just the things. We keep going over here to select all the columns. I'm going to show all of them for simplicity. Okay, so this has actually selected the entire table automatically. Notice that. And I didn't have to drag all over the place or anything like that. I just quickly pulled down and swiped over to select everything. Now I'm going to use the menu copy for clarity. You could use Control-C, but again, I'm going to use the edit menu copy to copy the data. Now it's in the clipboard. All right, let's just show what it happens when we paste into a simple text editor. This is Notepad++. It's a free, open source, souped up version of the Microsoft Windows Notepad, much more highly featured. It's mainly used for computer programming, but it's very versatile, just to give you an idea of what happens. So we get an actual text form of the data, and it's tab delimited. So each column is separated by a tab. Now what's often more useful is to use a spreadsheet, which has a lot more power. This is LibreOffice Calc. It's a free open source clone of Microsoft Excel. It's largely compatible with Microsoft Excel. So here we will use the menu again, and we'll just do a simple paste. It is smart enough to figure out what to do here. Let me just widen these columns so you can see the data got copied over. And then you might think I got the salaries of these actors and also their total income. We can scroll down and see we got everything by doing this. Let me pull the actor column wider so we can see the full name of everybody. Okay, so we got Schwarzenegger and DiCaprio in. And that's it. All the data is copied successfully to any program that can handle this. Notably, spreadsheets and text editors are often what you use, but database programs, anything that's compatible, smart enough like the spreadsheet is to read the data. For programming, you often just want to copy it into a text file. By default, you're going to get a tab delimited file. You can also copy it into a spreadsheet like this, and then we can save a copy here. And there's a lot of freedom here. We can put it in an Excel format, XML. Often for programming, for certain tasks, we might want a text, comma-separated value format. It's not tab delimited, but this is also very commonly used in programming. I'm not going to actually do it. There we go. And that's all it takes to copy and paste the actual data in the table. And just to get it to imprint a little bit more, I'm going to show one more example. This is another table, so you might need to select several tables, copy several tables from a single web page quickly. So again, in Firefox, we position the mouse cursor. This is a Windows 10 computer. We position that mouse cursor above the first column. We press the Control and the Shift key, and there we go. We got the whole thing selected. Again, we copy. I will now make a new spreadsheet for now, although we could paste the data into a single spreadsheet if we wanted to. All right. It's now blank, and we paste. And here we go. So all the data got pasted over here to these three columns. We just widen the column here so you can see the names completely. And you can see the data here. And then I can proceed to process it in the spreadsheet. I can export it in various text formats, read it into programs, etc., etc. And that concludes how to copy an entire data table into the clipboard, into programs like spreadsheets, using Firefox from a web page using the FireFox Web Browser on Windows. This concludes this video presentation. If you like this video, please click like. Please click subscribe and the notification bell if you would like to receive more content from us. You can avoid internet censorship by subscribing directly to our RSS news feed. Please consider sharing the link by email and on your website or blog, in addition to liking, upvoting, or sharing on increasingly censored, advertising beholden, big company social media. We have encountered such censorship. Mathematical software is developing algorithms and software to automate data analysis, reducing the risks of costly errors and increasing the predictive power of the results. You can support our work financially by subscribing on our Patreon page, https://www.patreon.com/mathsoft, or scanning the QR code in the lower right corner.